Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Actually, before I go to the next mission, anything good here? Anything good? Anything good? No, all sucks. Well, we could upgrade the Nomad wagon, but who cares? Let's embark. Do the next mission. Everyone is in for stress relief and whatnot. We're gonna go to the Warrens. We're gonna do a long champion mission and get the Ancestor's Signet Ring for accuracy and protection. We have a level 4 Hellion, a Flagellant, an Occultist, a Houndmaster. And everyone has appropriate level trinkets for everything. The Flagellant's got the bleed trinkets because his bleed is very important. I don't think we have anything else that improves his bleed. I think that's pretty much it. The Occultist has Demon's Pull kind of leveled up with the Vial of Sand with the move skill chance. And Houndmaster just has extra damage and surprise chance. We're gonna do the mission. In theory, we can deal with skeevers if they appear. We can pull them forward, we can stun them, we can bleed them, we can do damage to them. We're gonna have biscuits as well. We can mark them if we so need as well. So I think skeevers are not gonna be too much of a problem, but you never know. Those guys can be kind of annoying. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. They're always the enemy that I worry about the most, admittedly. So we will over-prepare some provisions. Actually, I think we'll just take holy water instead of bandages or anti-venom. No, that's silly. We should take a few of each. Not those. I want some holy water in case we do come across the skeevers, and bandages and anti-venom is just for, like, whatever. Big inventory, but I think that's good enough. Let's embark. Let's do this. Now that we've dealt with the Viscount, and now that there's no longer any infestation by the bloodsuckers in the hamlet, we're gonna have a better opportunity to find enemies like skeevers out on these missions, because the combats are not gonna be replaced by other combats. So in theory, this gives us a better chance at actually getting those tough encounters that we have been overly preparing for on these missions. Like, oh god, what are we gonna do when we come across a skeever? Well, now we know what we're gonna do when we come across a skeever. We're just gonna frickin' kill them. And we're gonna come across a skeever. Well, I kinda hope we do, because I haven't come across a skeever, a Virago, or the Ruins version, or the sea shanty guy, who I already forgot his name. We just haven't been finding them because of all of the infestation, but hopefully now we will. So we could go for a mark to buff the damage of Hound's Rush, or we could remove the protection. I think we'd be better off with the mark. It also lowers the dodge, and if we get lucky, we could stun both of these units. It's a 85% with the Hellion to stun the Swine Slayer. Swine Slayer! And we might be able to kill. It'd have to hit for 12. We're faster than them. Let's go for the 85% stun. It failed, which was very bad. It is the worst case scenario. Debuff. Bleed chance. Stress. Oh well. And that's probably a stun. If it moves, it stuns pretty much. I don't know any character that has a higher move chance than stun chance. Or resist, rather. Alright, so you have low bleed resist. You're not gonna be too much of a problem. Skull Toss. Stress is also not gonna be too much of a problem because we have the Houndmaster. And with 40% protection, we're just gonna bleed the heck out of you. What I like about that bleed ability is that even if you debuff yourself with lower damage, the bleed, that damage is not getting lowered. That's still normal. I think we'll do some light heals. Just to make sure that everyone is in top condition here. Good dodge. Howl! Oh, nasty dodge. We should probably have marked him instead of debuffed him, but I wanted to make sure that that protection and damage was down, but we'll definitely go for the mark now. I like having that vial of sand. I'm glad that we picked this up from the Crimson Court mission because it's such a good trinket. Stun, debuff, and move skill chance with the Occultist. I love using Occultists for their wide support uses, so it's a fun item for me to have with them. And you're dead. I like using the move, especially on certain enemies like skeevers. I like having the extra chance of actually applying your debuff when it lands. They're a fun unit. Underutilized maybe, but also I just get them killed all the time. Okay, Swine Skeever. This is the horrible one that we gotta kill. How are we gonna kill him? 85% stun resist. Actually, that's a lot higher than I thought. So we would have, oh, it's a 140 base, not 150 base. So we would have like a 55% stun chance, I think. Which is not that bad, but it is pretty bad. Here's the question, should we mark or pull first? I think you pull first because we don't want him to do cripple them. We want him to do his other attack. And we will go for the stun too. Although this Hellion isn't highly leveled, so their stun chance is kind of low. It stunned him and not him? What? How? He had a higher resist. How did that happen? Does this guy have like an innate resistance to these or something? That seems silly. How did he resist that? Goring Flight. This is what we want him to do. We want him to do that ability whenever possible because it's just garbage. Crippling Flight is the one that's gonna kill us if it lands. I don't care if he just keeps being moved to the front over and over again. Nasty crit, but he'll heal later. Luck of the roll. But like, here's the thing though. When you do a stun like that, it only rolls once. So how did the guy with higher resist not get stunned, or yeah, get stunned when the guy with lower resist didn't get stunned if it's the same dice roll? Because I think it is the same dice roll. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it, but maybe it's not something I should get. Maybe it's not something you're supposed to understand. Well, so be it. At the very least, he is dead. So the party worked. Pull the Swine Skeever to the front and then smack the crap out of him. You know, I actually think that I'm gonna toss out a heal and it's a sucky heal. But I was thinking, maybe if we do the heal, he's not gonna die if he gets like crit by this fool, but unfortunately that didn't work. Kanye says, I've lost one too many parties to cripple them. That's the thing, you have to go into these missions expecting certain things, like certain enemies that you're gonna have to annihilate. So, like, I fully expect to come across skeevers when I'm down here in champion level missions, and I always think to myself, how are we gonna handle them? Well, an occultist. That's how you handle the skeevers.
Size has no intrinsic merit,
unless you believe that in order to take sanguination be considered a virtue. What is talking about inordinate exsanguination? And if we haven't had the opportunity to test this on this save file, on this campaign, but I do also enjoy the opportunities of using lepers to deal with the sea shanty boys. To be able to knock them back to the back line so they can't do their super high stress attack. So anti-venom is a bonus. I'm gonna give you the bonus. No, we want the bonus. No, wait, this is not wine cart, this is a food cart. Ignore it. The wine cart, the wine barrel, that gives you the attack bonus. Sorry, did that say 60 HP for the ghoul. I thought the Thunderer had 60 HP. I was gonna be very sad for a moment there. It's like, how the heck are we gonna get 60 health down through that guy? 12 damage. Hellion so far is doing just fine. They're level 4, but, you know, their hits and bleeds are getting the job done. And good dodge. Dun, 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 dun. We do not need to heal. Bleed them. Keep the bleeds coming. Now you. I still think... No, I'm gonna go for the mark. I don't want to miss, so let's lower the dodge first. I was thinking about lowering the, protection, but I think we'll start here. Because it does also buff the damage of the Houndmaster. I really should have the Houndmaster focusing on stress, though. The horror of being stressed out slightly. Oh, God. Thank you. Let's go for a stun. 50-50, but if we got the lucky stun, then we could do another turn of stress healing. Are you dead? You are dead. Stop howling. This guy is never gonna get stressed.
Slowly.
He moved first?
This is
Rude.
how life is taken.
Still relatively early. I just don't want to dump anything right now. I think it's way too early to dump things. I'm more inclined to maybe backtrack later and try to get value out of the curios that we're leaving behind. Let the ghoul sing. It has a lovely voice. Brains. Brains. I guess he's a ghoul, not a zombie. I can't believe there's no zombies in this game. In a game like Dark, well, I guess it's all eldritch horror, not like they're infected. That's too down to earth, you know? It's too real. What? I had a stack of food? Oh no, it was a second stack of torches. Didn't even notice. What do we got? Spiders. Not a problem. What's with these easy combats, by the way? You do not have the AoE attack. You have Cry Havoc, Guard Dog, and Lick Wounds. That's fine. Do 2 damage and dead. I don't really use AoEs that much anymore. I used to. Nasty miss. I used to, but it just feels better just to try to get a KO on someone. Like a 1-unit KO.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Bong, bong, bong. 6 blight damage, huh? That's annoying. You know what? You do the heal, we'll have the flagellant just do a smack. Sweet, they're all dead. We'll just give him a quick little yop. And hope that our Houndmaster moves first. Yes! Come on, 74% chance? My ass. I should start bringing back more portraits and whatnot, because most of our characters are highly leveled. Maybe we'd be better off now by actually bringing back heirlooms. We need these heirlooms. We gotta start building all of the district buildings that we have not been building.
A handsome reward. For a
I have
task well performed.
10 district blueprints that I have done literally nothing with. You know, at some point that's gotta get done. Well, I guess it doesn't have to get done. It would be nice if it got done. Well, that's unfortunate. No protection. We can probably kill one. It's a high hit. Two to 4. It would have to crit to kill. You know, let's I'm actually gonna go for the mark. Yeah, and then we might be able to get a kill with the Houndmaster. It worked out. It's a bit risky, because we could have just gone for the kill on the Heaver, but I figured we'd just run the risk. It's not always gonna work, but it did. Vertigo. Move debuff, I have to guess. Minus 50% move resist. That's a little nasty, but what are you gonna do? Did not crit. You suck. So if we get lucky, we can move before the other one and at least kill him.
Press disadvantage.
Press disadvantage. And it's a 90% stun. So maybe we should have done that with the Hellion instead of trying to go for the kill on her turn earlier. There we go. Don't dodge. Go for the, I mean, we could go for a quick little heal. He's probably dead in 2 turns. Let's do a quick heal. Actually, he might not die because I'm using the Houndmaster for stress healing on that turn. It makes sense, by the way, the Hellion is so stressed out because they are level 4. I don't love it, but that is the reason why. Can we get 1 attack in? Nope. Oh, Lord.
To a killing blow.
It's not really a killing blow. It's just an annoying blow. Because I don't want her to get stressed out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope blossoms that we won't be critically hit by any more of these damn dirty swine heavers. I hate to say it, but we kind of need a rest. It's a long mission. We can afford it. And as long as we kill these backline minions before they crit us, hopefully, oh Lord. Hopefully we won't get really stressed out, but there they go, just heaving away. So you know what, toss out the guard real quick. Only lasts for 1 turn, but that's still kind of okay. The champion at the front is kind of exactly what we want. We'll just do a debuff mark on you. Kill you next turn. Of course you freaking miss, you suck. What's your dodge? 55. That's pretty good dodge. No stuns. Now, a hit is a kill. A hit and a bleed is a kill, okay. So the Swine Heaver is now gone. You're not gonna land your damn stress attack on me again. I refuse. You're dead in a single hit to anything because you have 10 bleed, so I'm gonna start debuffing the crap out of the Swine-Tar, I think. Stun resist is very high, 35% chance of stunning with the Hellions. We're probably not gonna do that. You know what, just keep the guard up for a moment. Yeah, the dodge buff lasts for 2 rounds, but the guard only lasts for 1 round, which is interesting. Okay, you're dead. You're not gonna be able to do your rush though, because the bleed is gonna kill this guy and not leave a corpse. So let's start debuffing you even further. Now you're screwed. What are you gonna do? You can't trot retreat anymore. You wasted your turn last turn. Go ahead. Let the dodge wear off a little bit. 27% bleed resist. All right, you convinced me. We do need to start tossing out some heals, though. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, 16 bleed damage. So he is pretty much dead. 2 damage will kill him. So anybody can kill him on this turn. Just keep the heals going. Good heal. All right, and everyone's fine. Stress is the only thing that we have to worry about right now, and it's only because this unit is level 4 and they keep getting hit by frickin' pigs. I would be stressed out if a pig was vomiting on me too, let's be honest. Okay, let's camp. Eat.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet
I'll
be
get rid
won.
of 2 food. And prevent nighttime ambush. Reduce stress. Self-only reduce stress. I gotta get the other ability on you. Party minus 20 stress. You're the only one who has stress. Guess we'll de-stress you. Your stress is still kind of high, unfortunately. Self-only minus 30 stress. Everyone else plus stress. That's perfectly okay. Then we'll use everyone lower stress. Now everyone's stress is fine. 1 more point. We're good. Easy, easy. And I think we will just still kind of just keep going. I know we're not actually opening any of these curios or anything, but we'll just do that on the way back. There's no reason to worry about it right now. Don't worry. Yeah. It's not gonna bleed, but oh, it bled. It's still good damage. Lower. You know, actually, Mark might allow the Houndmaster to get a kill. That's a kill. That's a kill next turn, but that's still pretty good. You're gonna get 1 attack. You're gonna blight him. If you could land your shot. Ugh. Then what? Then I think we start with the dodge debuff. This way we can land all of our bleeds, and then we can just do like the protection debuff the turn after that. But I want to land the bleeds first.
The abyss returns.
The abyss.
Gaze.
More like this guy. This guy's mouth returns a boldest gaze. Look at his eyes. His eyes are pure white. Go for the stress. Let's try to keep the stress a little bit lower now. Good dodge. I'm actually glad for that personal stress heal. Lower protection? I mean, he's freaking dead. He's like extremely dead. He's extremely dead.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Little accidental, but I'll take it. Ruby. We gotta take the ruby.
Brought low and
Dude, you know, I think we can get rid of the bandages. I haven't been needing them. There's a curio up here that we can use bandages on, but probably not gonna have the bandages for that long, let's be honest, so yeah, this is fine. But I'd rather keep the anti-venom for a skeever, because a skeever can inflict blight on 3 units, and that is highly annoying if that actually happens. I would prefer that it didn't. So let's just keep going like we are. Infamous Fusilier. Why are they so infamous? If you ask me, I've never heard of them. Okay, good bleed. Can't hit the one at the back, but we can bleed this guy. I could pull the fuse. No, I can't pull the Fusilier at all. Never mind. I guess we just mark him so that your shot lands. And we're gonna have some blanket fire to deal with, but there's nothing we can do about him. We don't have a way of removing stealth. honestly perfectly fine. You know, it's just he gets 2 free actions, but whatever. It's a little bleed, not that much. Let's
The ground quakes.
I mean, we might be able to kill you pretty quickly. 13 to 23. 23% chance of critting. We hit pretty high. I think we'll just maybe kill this guy. Because if we kill him, then the marksman at the back, the Fusilier, who cares?
A singular strike.
He's almost dead. He's gonna live with 2 HP. Then he'll die. But now we can just focus on, like, random heals. And then we'll just stall for a couple of turns.
How quickly the
Even the
tide
crit doesn't really
turns.
bother me that much. Okay, so we'll just keep everyone topped up on health. You can just yop over and over again. And you're stress relief. Good stuff.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
The bigger the cushion. I don't know why that came to my mind all of a sudden. Oh, Lord. Rushed shot. Look, if we're getting dodges on your normal shot, we're probably going to get dodges on your rush shot, too. Wow, her stun has just been complete garbage today. Pretty much hasn't landed a single one, which is highly unfortunate. I didn't realize you could hit that from that position. Now you know. Ah, screw you. I think we're in a good enough position. Lots of gold.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Could probably get rid of a torch at this point. We could probably get rid of shovels at this point. Like, we haven't needed any, and there's not a lot of shovels here anyways. I think we'll actually get rid of the shovels. Might be a little early for that, but again, we haven't been using any shovels at all. So, we'll just consider that to be hopefully a not bad opportunity to dump something that we don't need. Killing the Thunderer would be nice, but I think we gotta go for the Swine Slayer. I think it's more important to get him out of here. Now, do we try to stun? It's 75% chance of killing the Swine Slayer, but I think maybe we just go for a hit. We could also try to hit... Yeah, I was gonna say, we could try to hit the Swine Thunderer and maybe get 2 kills in the first turn. It's a guaranteed land, so I think we'll just do that first. And yeah, as long as the drummer only does debuffs, it doesn't really matter what he does. He'll eventually do Drums of Doom for stress, but we'll deal with that when it happens.
Waits for the
That's unfortunate, but
slightest lapse in
he was
concentration.
in the middle. I forgot that he could do the Boar Rush from the middle. Dude, you need some freaking healing. For once, he was able to heal himself too, so thank you for that. Okay. One hit on the Thunder and then he's dead. There's Drums of Doom.
Ringing ears,
I hate that that can crit.
blurred vision. The end approaches.
So you will start de-stressifying. You'll kill him. I'm glad it landed. Wasn't a guarantee. And now all we have to do is live against the Swine-Tar's stuns. Because you're dead. Right, you are dead. Great heal. Guess we'll go for you first. Just keep stalling. Just keep stalling. He's crit, but he's not gonna be on death's door on his turn. He will heal. Highly frustrating that crit him down, but that's okay. We know we're gonna have to stall here a little bit, I think. Okay, heal yourself up. Heal him up. Just trying to recover a little bit off of this combat right now. Crunching backhand. Does he only do that at this point? I don't think so. I think he's just being a jerk. I think we should probably debuff him. Get that protection down. And get that damage down so I can actually start making up progress on this heal. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is going to be a mark for the dodge debuff. Crunching backhand. For another crit.
Injury.
What is his freaking crit chance?
Fear.
I gotta have someone attack him if everyone else is gonna be focusing on heals. I don't know. Heal you. It's not gonna be a good heal, but it's still a heal for 10. I don't know. Cry Havoc? Stress is low, and, you know, we keep getting crit, but the health is fine. Kind of. Healed for 8. Beautiful. He's slowly bleeding to death. Well, I guess really slowly. That was the only bleed that we had on him. Still, stress is coming down. In fact, stress is probably down low enough that we can stop worrying about the stalling. Keep him debuffed. Keep smacking.
Devastating blow.
A devastating blow. Keep healing. I want to leave the fight ideally with full health. It's just hard to make that happen. Okay. So he gets hit for one more and he's dead. Okay, toss out a good heal. That's good enough. You're gonna heal for one more, you're gonna heal for 3 more. Your speed is 2, we will move before you do. Okay. That was okay. It was not a great fight. We were probably stalling for a little bit too long, but it worked. This is a buff.
Trick of the light.
Damage accuracy and criticals. Let's not camp then. Let's camp at the end of the mission and then we'll do a whole bunch of backtracking looking for loot.
A shard of
Oh
alien
no!
malignity.
It's this guy! Well, look, we knew it had to happen at some point. Start the holy water, I suppose, and start the smacking.
Well struck.
Good crit. We gotta hit this guy hard, we gotta hit him fast. Now, do we mark him or do we lower his damage output? His protection doesn't really matter right now. I think we'll try to mark him first, get that dodge down. I don't know if he clears all of his debuffs at the end of this turn or at the end of future rounds of combat, but we'll start with the debuffs and see if we can make him land. Stun chance is very high. Go for the raw damage. And probably just go for the raw damage. That's pretty good damage output. He's a 3rd dead, although his protection is about to grow, and when that happens, I should have used the other holy waters. When that happens, I don't know what's gonna happen to all of his bleeding and whatnot. Okay, so he cured, but he's still debuffed. Okay. Plus 80% protection if HP is below 45%, plus damage, crit, and speed if HP is low. So he's gonna start getting very strong very fast. think you just keep debuffing him. Bleed chance is low. He's marked. Because he's marked, Houndmaster should go in. Not quite under 45% yet. The Hellions gonna kill the crystalline aberrations. You should just hit him.
Executed with
Crit heal.
impunity.
I guess, yeah, we want someone who's hurt in order to, we want someone who's hurt to kill that every turn. Also, hey, use the freaking holy waters. Maybe this is fine, because if you become blighted, I'll just use the anti-venom first. Okay, protection 60%. That's fine though, because we know that those debuffs stack now, so we can just keep debuffing him with Weakening Curse and get around it. Phase Nah, so this is Blight. Bleed resist 100%, bleed base 160. Not guaranteed kill on him, so I think we just go for the thing. Ah, the thing does so little damage. Maybe you actually just focus on heals right now. Keep everyone from dying. 4 to 6 damage. Ah, the protection is... With his 2 actions per turn, the protection is really making it hard for us to do damage. And the bleed is only 2 damage. I think you take the guaranteed kill on that. This is gonna be a long fight. He also hurts himself every round of combat, so maybe not super long. 4 to 7, 6 to 10. It's only 3%. It's only 3 more damage because of the bleed, because he's gonna heal after this this turn. So I think we just go for the Wicked Hack, because if it hit, it would have done a, or it had a better chance of doing a crit, I suppose. So that's 9 HP down. Six damage plus 2 to 4 damage. That's like 10 damage for 1 turn. And you just had your turn, which kind of sucked, but we'll go for it. So you did take the bleed damage. You know what? Oh, that's highly annoying. We should do that more often. We should make sure that we're inflicting bleed if it's early in the turn. Heal for 21, beautiful. So because he has 1 turn left, this will do 2 damage. Ah, but he won't get bled if we hit him when he's got no actions remaining. That's right. I think maybe we'll just toss out, like, well, do we really need him to guard? Not really. Don't need him to heal either. We could do the same thing, just kill this.
Back to the pit.
Let the Hellion just smack the crap out of this guy. It's just like, it's a stress battle, which is annoying.
Perched at the very precipice.
And he's gonna become rapturous, which means that he might just kill himself. Just highly annoying. But as long as he moves first next turn, he can toss out a heal on himself.
Oh, so it has been said.
Yeah, because we don't actually get the bleed damage on this turn, do we? Because he just does Return from the Stars. So there's no point. There's no point doing the bleed on that turn. He hit himself! He did hit himself trying to kill himself. The jerk! You idiot! You're gonna get yourself killed! That would have been a really good exsanguination, but unfortunately we didn't have it. I really want to hit him with like a debuff, but I think it's better off just to heal him. Vorpal Strike. The problem is the crits. The crits just do so much damn damage.
Another abomination.
We just have to basically just survive while this guy kills himself. 80% protection. It's just so annoying. It's so hard to cut through, you know?
Masterfully executed.
We have to live for at least 5 more turns. And then camp. Camp hard, camp fast. Okay. He's gonna bleed twice.
Decisive
So we're gonna go for the hit. That's an extra 12 damage done on this turn. We're gonna toss out another heal. He doesn't want the heal. If he doesn't want the heal, let's do a debuff. I wish we had something that reduces accuracy, but honestly, he's probably gonna land all of his shots anyways.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Stress is getting mighty up there.
Be gone, fiend.
Wish I could stack more bleed, but we gotta kill that shard every turn. He's just focusing the flagellant. Could you stop that, please? And he's stunned. Beautiful.
Precision and
Man, thank
power.
God I did that protection debuff, because he's freaking dead, dude. You can always open with that on the next combat. You have minus 50% stress. Your stress is insane. You're probably not going to get low stress. I'm just worried if he's going to do another attack, but we should just do a heal. I can't believe we managed to move before he did. Let's hope that he dies before he actually does damage to us. It did work.
Let it return to them.
I'm wonder why he didn't get his action at the beginning of combat like normal. So we have 25 comet shards. Hey, that's a benefit. Got a moon cloak and gold. Also, F. Take the moon cloak. We're gonna go camp. I'm surprised only one person had an affliction after that. I hate that it's the flagellant though, because the flagellant always gets the rapturous infliction. But whatever. Camp.
Huddled
Eat.
together,
He did eat.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Self only minus stress, everyone else plus stress. We don't really need to focus on the Hellion stress right now. We need to focus on everyone else's stress. So prevent nighttime ambush. Lower stress. He did not take the buff. He didn't take the buff. He didn't take the buff. I hate camping. I hate camping when you have an affliction. It's garbage. Explore 90% of rooms. It's not too far off. It's not too far off. But that was annoying that we couldn't get any progress made there. He's stuck at 148 stress right now. I don't know, maybe we should have just given him a heart attack. Say, hey, get out of here. Please let me go first. I know it's just die rolls, but like... Oh, damn it. If the debuff had landed, that would have worked. I know it's just die rolls, but also like, you know, come on. Give me something to work on.
Such a terrible assault.
Flagellants are cursed on this run.
Unanswered.
Yeah, you know, last time it was the Occultists. Now it's the freaking Flagellants just dying over and over again. I guess they're not dead yet. Keyword yet. Don't want the heal, then we'll do a... We don't really need to do a mark, but I suppose we will for the dodge. You know, high stun chance. 75 each. At least we got one. Why is your stress 161? What happened? Unfortunately, like, pretty much the flagellant just has to get stress healed every turn. It wasn't a crit that made him get stressed out. Why did he get so stressed out then? Reason is too weak. Restoration. And you bled yourself. That's highly bad. I guess we'll just keep healing. You're not quite dead. Please stun him. Good, thank you. See me light, witness how I shrink not from the burden. whatever. You might as well reclaim somebody, because you're gonna heal on the next turn anyways. If you're gonna reclaim somebody, you might as well reclaim him, so that maybe you'll get a crit heal out of it. I wish you could reclaim yourself, really, really do. But the stress, very slowly coming down. That was a bad heal. Very slowly coming down, but it is coming down. Why are we wasting time? Oh, there goes the stress! Come on, I'm not wasting that much time. I guess you might as well, like, stress him. Oh my god! I guess you're gonna do another restoration. Don't get crit. I think on this fight we've come out stress neutral, which is not good enough. I know we're stalling, and that's part of, and that's part of the reason why we're getting stressed out, but like, we're just coming out of the fight stress neutral, unfortunately. You're not dead. I did not realize you lived. I thought oh my god. The stun didn't land either. Okay, heal. This is gonna be a long ass fight because I'm an idiot. Okay, kill somebody. Hey, stressful incantation on the flagellant. Beautiful. I hate to say it, but I know what the Houndmaster is doing. This has gone so poorly because of that epping boss fight and the fact that it is it's just a stress check. It's like, hey, I hope that you are prepared for literally everybody on your party to get stressed out to the point where they want to die, because that's what's gonna happen. Ah, thanks. Get a kill. I'm gonna mark you. And then I think I'm gonna go for the kill. Good, okay, that's a kill. I can't yop anymore. Oh, uses remaining 0. I forgot that was a temporary ability. You gotta go for the kill. So, I mean, we came out with more stress on that mission because of that freaking crit. Let's keep going, I guess.
So too will resistance.
I suppose if he gets a heart attack, you know, he's just gonna be able to heal other people, so it's not that bad. Swine Heaver, Swine Thunderer, oh lord. I hate this guy, he's such a pain in the ass. Okay, you've been bled. I'm going to mark you and try to kill you. We should be able to kill you. Now, don't throw up on the flagellant, please. Thank you. You can puke on anyone else you want. Just don't puke on him. Spasm of the entrails. Blight. What the heck do you do on this freaking turn? I guess we'll try to go for this guy. I don't know, mark him? Yeah? Oh, really? The dodge debuff even landed. Oh, crap. 186 stress, huh? Man, if only you wanted to remove your stress on the camping. We'd all be in such a better position right now. At least you're dead.
Unnerved.
Dude, can we like stop getting crit over and over again, please? You've got to do the actual healing now, because his healing is kind of trash right now. because it's not guaranteed anymore. I can't rely on him. Oh no.
Mortality clarified in a single
Well, I mean,
strike.
again, if he has a heart attack, you can just heal. But please don't have a heart attack. Also, could you please die? Dude, you must have like low blight resist, don't you? No, you just have low blight resist, because that's just who you are, I guess. Please kill one of these guys. I'm getting scared. Must the burden weigh on my mind as well as my body, plus stress? At least it's not that bad. Heal. Speed of 6. Cry Havoc. Okay. We gotta kill. There's only one left. Don't crit him. Instead, just die. Is there an ability? Does someone have an ability that's like debuff the enemy's lower crit chance? You also have scurvy now, huh? Man, you suck. 0% move resist, thank you. Like, I don't want to buff my damage when I crit them. I just want them to stop critting so much. By the way, lower bleed resist, so that's a bit of a problem. Also, hey, you dummy, use the anti-venom. Okay, 184
Be wary.
stress.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We only have to do like 2 more rooms and then we can leave. We might not do any backtracking at this point because he's gonna have a freaking heart attack, but we could. Okay, a lot of stress and a lot of damage. Go for the back line first. Go for the... I'm gonna lower the dodge of the Swine Heaver in the back. I want the Hellion to get the kill so that we can actually do a guard. Thank you. We gotta prevent him from getting hit and crit. Oh no. The important enemy was killed, but we still have to prevent him from getting hit or crit, because if he does get stressed out, he'll have a heart attack. So we have to prevent this somehow. I'm glad he wasn't stunned. Minus Z's resist, minus bleed resist. Minus everything. It's 2 dodge. Okay, kill someone. Oh, thank you. Why does he only remove 3 stress on a crit kill? Like, 3 stress is how much stress you relieve when you kill someone. How come they don't get the crit stress bonus when they kill someone? I've been noticing that happen lately, and I don't quite understand why. Why that happens. I worry about someone dying, so I'm just gonna go for the heal. Oh, Lord. I can't really heal the Hellion because I have to, Yep, if only he was healed.
From becoming unwound.
And he has a turn, so he's probably gonna die.
More blood soaks
There it
the
goes, yep. So you're gonna have a heart attack now. I mean, you know, if only we had a heal, that would have been okay. We just didn't get a heal out there. So, what are we gonna do? He healed for 2 and then bled him. Debuff you. Chain reaction. I think we'll actually be fine on this mission. We just have to finish 1 room, and we don't even have to do a battle. We just have to do 1 room and then get the heck out of here. But that's pretty bad luck on the mission in general. I mean, we fought the boss that is high stress and highly annoying. We, heal yourself. He didn't accept any stress relief during camping. Not much you can do about that, I suppose. It just happens. That's the nature of Darkest Dungeon, though. I mean, I could have left, but what's the fun in that? I do want to finish the campaign at some point. We are also just getting crit with like every single shot. I don't know why I did that, because you're just gonna bleed. I'm surprised you didn't bleed, actually. Restoration. Beautiful. At least you didn't bleed yourself. Okay, stall him. Minus 50% healing received for 2 rounds. That's why the weird reconstruction is so bad. Isn't there events that might revive people? I mean, yeah, we can bring people back, but you need to have 3 people dead first. So it's actually hard to get that event to happen. I hate doing this, but it's actually kind of okay, because if he gets hit, he can just heal everyone anyways. Good, 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 good. Okay. Kill him. Stun could have been okay there. Oh my god, I understand I am stalling a little bit, but also, like, F you. I am trying to get the kill here. It's a little hard when I can't freaking do any damage to this guy. What's your speed? It's 7. I'm gonna run the risk of you moving first. Please move first. Thank you. Okay. So we're pretty much done. All we have to do is finish like the last remaining room, and then we'll get the heck out of here. Take those. Yeah, and this should be the end of it. And we are just gonna leave at this point. We're not gonna backtrack for loot. As much as it would be good to. I guess I suppose we could backtrack for loot still. Like, the combat's already over. But just get me out of here. Return to Hamlet. That was a horrible mission.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
We just, you know, we failed our heal with the occultist, and then it was his turn, and he bled to death. So I think it would be cool if there was like 1 hero per roster. Prismatic stability, move resist. I don't know if that's any good. Minus healing skills. Yeah, fantastic. I think it would be kind of cool if, like, the first time someone went to death's door, they would be not killed from it, and like the chance increased.
Will be bolted.
That would help prevent you from just getting crit, but I guess that's the point. You don't know what's going to happen. All stress relief activities are less effective. Well, we have to do stress relief anyways. So you go in, you go in, you go in, you go in. Very expensive, but it has to happen. Also, you need stress relief. And everyone else is good. Okay. At the very least, I mean, we did get more of those prismatic shards. That's trinket fuel, right? We have 44. Abomination accuracy and stun skill chance. That's actually very good. Occultist protection when attacked by eldritch or husk and more health. And then this one is just ignore stealth plus crit. So we can buy 3 if we need to. And the key actually does seem interesting for an abomination. But what's next? What's next is ruins, cove. We could just like do some Darkest Dungeon missions, but kind of want to do the rest of the boss fights first. Ethereal Crucifix, damage v eldritch, bleed resist, minus 20% max HP. Holy orders for the Crusader. Crusader orders suck anyways. Okay, so if we go to the cove, I would like to bring in a leper. I hate bringing level 4s, but I think it does make sense to get them leveled up at some point. I would like a leper. I would say I would like an occultist, but the occultists have been pretty garbage. I don't know who we would take. So many people to choose from. Like, the Occultist is good with damage via eldritch, but he's not going to be attacking that often. He's going to be doing, you know, debuffs and marks and stuns and pulls and all that good stuff. And we want the leper to have purge. Not intimidate? I don't think we want him to have intimidate. We want him to have purge. We do want a shield breaker on the mission too. We have a good shield breaker. No, they're in for stress relief. Everyone's in for stress relief. No, we do. There's Gulag. Minus stress in the ruins. That's actually pretty okay. And then maybe we just do like a bit of a classical party. We bring along a Vestal, Cove Explorer, and you know what? Quick reflexes for +2 speed. Divine Grace plus healing received. Gifted plus healing received. Replaced hard skinned. That's not good. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a run with an abomination. So what we can do is we can actually go back. This is not where I wanted to go. You will know the tragic extent of my failings. And maybe we'll just grab the broken key. Accuracy and stun skill chance. Embark. Check out the abomination. First of all, unequip all trinkets and sort. Then he can have better accuracy and stun skill chance, and then also the other trinket that gives him better stuns and blights. So he has a plus 55% blight or stun skill chance, which means that he's pretty much going to stun all the time. Then the leper can have, we need accuracy, probably sun ring, and then we want accuracy, which is, I mean, that's actually better accuracy, I think. It doesn't improve your damage, and you don't really need protection, so keep that. And then where's the other armlet? Plus 8 accuracy. Although, hold on, the focus ring also gives you more crit, lower dodge, but we can heal you anyways, so yeah, we'll give you focus ring, sun ring. Shield breaker can have what debuffs do you have? Why do you need a debuff skill chance? Oh, crits received chance. I guess that's like your only debuff, is it? Can't be guarded has a 500% base. The -3 speed is another debuff, but you don't really do debuffs. I feel like the debuff Obsidian Dagger ability kind of sucks, but really the Blight skill chance is very good with it. Enemies down here are pretty weak against Blight though, so we probably don't need it. I'd rather give you, I think, accuracy. You're a bit squishy, so the protection is also very good, I think. And then maybe we'll give you a... Hold on, you need healing and healing. I feel like someone needs the map for scouting and trap disarmament, so maybe we'll just give you the map. Because your damage is already pretty good, and honestly, you know, some of your abilities is just gonna be like, can't be guard and remove guard and stuff like that, so I feel like you're okay where you are. And you can do everything from this position, which is what we want. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Impale. Adder's Kiss can be used from the front. Can't be marked. Stress. Should unlock Bloody Shroud in case we need it. Okay. So I think we'll try that for the Cove. So give me a second here. Give me a second here. Go to the Survivalist. Give you all the resists in the world. Self only plus speed, self only plus damage. If we ever transform you, this is very good. If religious plus 20 stress. So that's the leper and the Vestal, but Just in case we want to use that, I'll grab it. Can't be marked, doesn't really matter. Everything else is okay. Okay, upgrades. If you're going to be using Purge for the knockback, we'll upgrade it. Unfortunately, you're not a max level, so we can't get higher Purge, but this will be fine. Look, it's expensive, but it has to be done. ×2. And then go to the blacksmith. It's extremely expensive, but it has to be done. So I think this will be an okay party for us. We've got a healer. We've got a good healer. We've got an abomination who has a self-heal. We have a leper who has a self-heal. We have a shield breaker with protection who's very good at this location because they can bypass guard and expose and do all that wonderful nonsense. Bypass stealth, which is all very handy. And I think they will be able to suffice in the cove. Okay. Let's make sure that also we're doing any removals that we need. Evasive +5 dodge. Does that seem good enough to lock in? +5 dodge. That seems pretty good. I think I'll be okay locking that in. And then what else do we have? Plus stress, no thank you. Nervous bleeder, negative accuracy while bleeding. That's pretty bad. We can remove that. Okay. Okay, well, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.